Today, Wednesday, 2nd of January 2019, beginning of a new year, and I'd like to introduce myself. My full name is Tkd Vohra. I'm a Taekwondo master, been training since 1975 in Taekwondo. Will be 61 this year, and the experience of martial arts from starting when I was about, first class I ever went to when I was 11-year-old. But over the years I've been able to achieve black belt 9th Dan in Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a Korean martial art which is developed in South Korea. And I originally started for self-defense, fitness, and you go step by step, and from beginner to black belt there's 10 belts, but every time when I originally started and even progressing through the grade structure in Taekwondo, you just think about what you've achieved and then try and move another step ahead. So in Taekwondo and in majority of the martial arts there's normally 10 belts from beginner to black belt, and the colours darken, and the full colours are white belt, yellow, green, blue, red, and then black belt. When you get black belt you automatically get black belt, which in Taekwondo, in many martial arts now, they have junior black belt and senior black belt, and that's signified by Dan structure. The junior black belts in Taekwondo are red and black, and they are below the age of 15. Then as you go through in the different Dan levels or degree levels of Taekwondo, you have 1st Dan, 2nd Dan, 3rd Dan. 3rd Dan to 4th Dan is master grade, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 Dan is grandmaster. So, and between the development of gradings and training, you actually get different levels and time periods you have to wait to actually get that achievement. So it's I'm humbled to achieve what I have done. I actually achieved black belt 9th Dan in 2016. I actually tested on March the 10th, 2016 at the Kukkiwon, which is a World Tkd Headquarters. And then I was actually awarded my accreditation to 9th Dan on the 3rd of December 2016. Now, from my own point of view, now is beginning of the year, and I'm looking at trying to train and do Taekwondo and martial art training for longevity. It keeps the body more healthy, your mind focused, and physical exercise is done within your own capabilities. When I was younger, my energy levels were different and focus was different. Now I'm looking at doing stuff which will actually develop on a long-term basis and keep my body and mind active, as well as keep the mobility of the joints, movement. To that end, I've done some YouTube videos which are going to be long-term, used by all levels of people, and we're looking at developing from beginner to black belt. Over the years I've accumulated a lot of knowledge, and I want to put that knowledge. I've written articles, and for my black belt 9th Dan testing, I did a thesis which was over 100 pages long. So what I'm trying to do is put that to video footage so that people can use stuff on things like why I do martial arts, why I'm training, how to exercise properly, how to actually go into the gym, what's the correct etiquette. So I'm trying to put my knowledge that is available to everybody, and they can develop their own mind and body from that. So it's a progression of knowledge which is in my mind, which I've written down, now physically also to leave a legacy for other people to follow. I think one of the most crucial factors of any activity you want to do, we all need a very good basic foundation, and basics is a key factor. If your basics, or if you're building a big property or house or building, the foundations have to be strong. So if you know how to warm up, you know how to get the body moving and do movement correctly, understand breathing, breath, and your body is fairly relaxed when you're doing the movement, it is much easier to actually develop to a higher level and very quickly. From point A to point B, I want to make quick acceleration. And if that acceleration is achieved by a good foundation, we can actually apply that to other activities. One thing about martial arts training or taekwondo training is we're using both sides of the body. So we're using the left side and the right side of the brain, and it gives a whole balance. When you look at many activities people do, they're actually orientated to one side of the body. So for instance, tennis, badminton, cricket, a lot of that, or racket sports and certain sports, we're getting an imbalance in the body. For somebody to be healthy, to be able to live a long life, the body has to work equally on both sides of the body. So if we actually look at working and training for mind and body together and do both sides of the body, not just one side. Basic foundation of the videos that have already been done. If you look at what you want to achieve, if you want upper body strength, you want lower body strength, kicking and punching, that works the upper body as well as the lower body. And you can pick specific sections which are relevant to yourself. Most people, depending on your age, youngest training can be as young as 4-year-old. So if a 4-year-old can follow a video, some of the more mature people training are in the 60s or 60 plus. So you can actually tailor the training to your pace. So that's one thing that's unique. So if you're learning or trying to do development yourself, if you actually watch the videos and follow along with them, and you can stop. If you don't get a particular point, you can replay it back. So the knowledge on actually video, I think, is very useful. And also there's articles that you can read up on and things like that, to which can actually back up the information in more depth. All the videos, like for instance on the forms, which is forms 1, 2 and 3, that is also written in article format on my website, martialartsvohra.com. We'll leave a clip in this video as well, so you can check out the website. And if you want to feedback, you can get in contact with me direct at info@martialartsvohra.com. The thing is, the training and the videos, everything work hand in hand. So we have a Facebook page, we have a Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. So all this information, it's a matter of building your own knowledge. And there's a wealth of knowledge on the internet now, and technology is the way forward. So if it can be of assistance in any way for you to actually further your own knowledge, please get in touch. And we're working sort of locally, nationally, internationally, and the people communication from different parts of the world can be done very quickly. We have Skype, we'll be doing webinars and things like this where people can communicate and ask questions directly in live time. If we want to be motivated, we've got to think of a target. Please write down your target of achieving fitness, health, well-being. If we have a health and well-being, that is a way to look forward for the future, and smile and enjoy training. Please subscribe to Grandmaster Vohra on YouTube, and we'll load up some videos for you all to enjoy. Thank you very much.